So today we are going to take my mom to a follow-up for her primary doctor, and his office is like 2 miles away. So I have the transportation service picking us up at 2:30. So I have to start preparing my mom, which means I have to get her dressed, I have to comb her hair, I have to figure out what she's gonna wear. Since the weather is supposed to be raining and windy, so far so good though right now. But I do definitely need to bundle her up, get her a jacket. I wanna make sure she has long socks on. I'm also preparing my bag, which I always like to bring her medical binder, which has all her updated and most current medications, all of her vitals, so that they can photocopy that and then place that in her folder. And then I have a list of questions that I had prepared so that when I'm there, I don't forget anything. So that's what I like to put into my bag. And then usually her appointments could last anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. The bad thing though is that her wheelchair tolerance is not all the way up there. So sometimes she can get a little antsy and then she wants to go, or either that she complains or she gets bored. So I really have to kind of entertain her. So I try to think about conversations to engage with her, and that way she doesn't really think about the time or think about her butt being tired in the wheelchair, stuff like that. Or I try to prep the nurses as well, that's saying, hey, her endurance in the wheelchair is not all up there, so if there's any way that we can be seen next, I really appreciate it. But they're fully aware of us and our situation. They accommodate us very well. So it's really important that you really establish a really great relationship, if you can, with your primary care doctor and nurses. That is a huge plus. So that will get you far. That is my one suggestion. There are a lot of variables that go into making a doctor's appointment, if it's gurney or if it's a wheelchair, the time, like with my mom's routine, where does it fit in that routine with her? Right now, she's currently not in physical therapy. That's the whole reason why we're going back, is so that he can do orders, hopefully, to continue the physical therapy with Medicare. But again, he needs to do orders for the in-home health care, which they come to the house and they assess her, and then they will schedule a nurse to come back to do the blood withdrawal. So that's really nice. It's more convenient that way, because again, it's really hard to do the transportation and the wheelchair endurance. So that's a little bit of kind of like behind the scenes of what goes on when I have to make an appointment. Mom's breakfast. I normally try to give her some milk for the calcium, banana for potassium. I have a shirt protector, or AKA a bib, but we don't like to say bib to her for her own self-dignity. We like to say shirt protector. And then I have a placemat because, let's face it, sometimes they, it's Cheerios, so it can go onto the tray. So this makes it a little bit easier for me. Everything is about easy, but definitely potassium and calcium is key. So I'm just giving my mom, one of her favorites is the Honey Nut Cheerios, and I just have some lactose-free milk, well, just because. So this is Mom's breakfast that I sometimes like to give her on Mondays. And that will have like oatmeal with some raisins in there, or we'll also have cream of wheat. Okay, I'm making some egg sandwich for Mom and I. This is easier for my mom because it's soft. And she doesn't have to worry about biting and chewing and stuff. It's just easier. So I like to cut this up. It's just so easy for her to grab. So did it go through? Good job, Mom. How about this one? Right there. That one. You got still some more cheese here. Right there. Use the rest of that cheese and place it on that one there. Right there. This one. Good. So I'm putting this back. She finished a memoir by the creator Nike by Phil Knight. She thought this one was really good, so I'm glad she liked that. If you want to learn more about the audiobooks free program, make sure you watch the video that I'm going to link down below on that. I think it's a great program for someone who is unable to read. Gives them the ability and the freedom. And then it's so funny, I guess they didn't receive our order request soon enough, so they went ahead and took the liberty to send something for my mom, and guess what they gave her? Yeah, it says Star Wars Aftermath, A Journey to Star Wars, The Force Awakens. So it's actually the book. I'm almost tempted to read this myself or just listen to it. Isn't that funny? My mom was laughing about that. So we're going to have to send this one back. It's just not her cup of tea. So I got to place these back in our mailbox so that these can get back over to the state library. I have been busy trying to prep for all my errands today. I have the caregiver from 11 to 2 today, so I have to make sure that I have a list so I know exactly where I'm going, what I need, so I can do my errands efficiently today. This never gets old. Never. This is never easy getting these, but you're okay. It's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, that's not bad. $16.18 because it's buy one get one half off. This is the best time to get those fitted brief diapers. Is when buy one get one half off. Yeah. I love it. And then plus you can get like extra care bags sometimes and coupons. It makes it even cheaper. But hey, it's 40 diapers that should last us a couple of weeks. Okay, one of my tips as a caregiver to anyone who is starting out taking their loved one home is you are going to need one of these. Okay, the ones that will open up. Yeah, make sure you get the one that has the little foot thing so that the top goes open. There was a caregiver, a new caregiver across the street. I kid you not, he was using one of those things. Yeah, that isn't gonna cut it, you guys. Make life easier just by because you know you're gonna have things in your hands. You're not gonna have extra hands. So highly suggest one of these. You can get this. I got this at Big Lots for $25. You can also find some online, or you can go to Home Goods or like Ross or TJ Maxx or something like that, or even Home Depot. So definitely you need one of these, not one of those. So these are the pillows I just got out of the wash, so I'm gonna let these kind of dry. These two right here are already washed and dried. I like to change out all the pillows on my mom's bed that she uses. You know, I want to keep everything clean. Her linens, the towels, the sheets, everything. Trying to prevent any type of urinary tract infection or UTI. These are the pillows that I like to reposition with my mom. You put one underneath her on her side, and then the other one she'll put her hand on, and then every 3 hours I would rotate it And I put this on the other side underneath her bed pad in her, and then I place that one back over there and then lay her arm over on top. So pillows are always rotated and washed for sanitary reasons, just to prevent any UTIs, because, you know, stroke survivors and elders or anyone who are bedbound are very prone to get UTIs, urinary tract infections, and under my watch I really don't want that. So I'm just trying to be a little bit more proactive on that and just keep everything nice and clean for her. I had to share this. Look, my mom, she folded her washcloths for me to help me out with laundry, and look, she folded it in little triangles. Isn't that funny and cute all at the same time? Go Mom. I like it. Beautiful day. Beautiful day for Mom and I, just to kind of relax and enjoy the sun, huh? Mm-hmm. Love it. Love you, Mom.
Love you too.
I'm proud of you, Mom.
Thank you. I'm proud of you too.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm very proud of you.
Okay, don't make me cry.
That you took over everything there without questions.